What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be demoing the new Fortnite update. So I know a lot of other channels are doing their own, Fortnite. They're covering this Fortnite update on their own, but I'm hoping my video will bring something different. Um, so I'm going to troll the zombies some, and I'll show you that, in just a bit. But I'm also going to talk about how to complete challenges, like, quickly. Um, going to talk about the ramifications of this new update, because it's huge. Like, if this sticks, it's huge. Um, and I'll talk about that soon. And, yeah, let's get to it. Let's start trolling some zombies. So, let's start with the 6-shooter. Oh, I'm playing on a MacBook Pro, so there's a good chance I'll lag quite a bit, and you'll see it, and probably freeze a few times. But anyways, the 6-shooter, so I think the 6-shooter is probably going to get nerfed, and that's just because it's, well, two reasons. The damage drop-off, it has damage drop-off, but I don't think it's as big as it should be. I think they're going to make it drop off like more, like not do, because right now it can shoot like as far as a sniper, dead on accurate, like perfect accuracy, and I deal like 10, 14, 20 damage or something like that at really long ranges. And I've seen quite a few people get eliminations from like a really long way away with the 6-shooter because it's so accurate. And it doesn't have enough damage drop off. Now, I really like the 6-shooter though. I like how accurate it is. We're gonna go right here. That's a great place for trolling zombies. And I'll show you why. So I like how accurate the 6-shooter is. I think it's makes it really unique, and that makes it a great addition to the game because it's so unique. There's not really anything with that kind of accuracy right now. That said, I do think they're going to nerf the damage accurate or the damage drop off a little bit. And yeah, the other new weapon in the game is the crossbow, and there's a couple things about the crossbow. So I actually think it does alright damage. It does, I think, 40 and 60, which is, that's pretty good. That's a lot of damage, or something like that. So the big thing about the crossbow though is it, number one, and this is like, it's huge, and it honestly makes the gun kind of a bad gun to use. It has like that green trail. It's basically, it looks like a laser when you shoot it, basically. And it's supposed to like make you think like zombies and like Ghostbusters or whatever. But which I get. It's like aesthetics, whatever. But it lets people know exactly where you are. Like if they can just turn and look where the green trail came from. Like if you just see like the trajectory as it goes past you or whatever, you know exactly where it came from. And like it lasts for long enough. Like it's slow enough of a bolt, of a bolt flying through the air that you can look around and see where it came from, and like know where it came from. So that makes the crossbow like kind of risky to use, honestly. It's similar to me knocking down these trees. If people look around, they'll see trees falling down. They know there's someone there. Now I should leave it at 50 like that, but it's the same idea. It's huge. It makes the gun not nearly as useful. Um, and the other thing is that makes the gun pretty good is the fact that you don't have to have ammo for it. And I think this was the case for the crossbows they had in the past, if I remember right. But it only holds 7 shots at a time. But it also holds unlimited, and you're provided with the unlimited ammo, which is pretty huge. But again, people know exactly where you're shooting from, so I don't think it's actually a very good weapon to use. And I'm not hearing any zombies. Hopefully we'll get some soon, because I don't know how I'm going to get to troll them if there's none nearby. Anyways, so yeah, the crossbow, I don't really like it. It has good damage, or it does good damage and whatnot, but it tells people where you are, so it's not that good. So let's talk about the zombies. So I think they're actually an amazing addition to the game. I do think they need to fix a couple things. Number one is late game. It really messes with like the build battles and whatnot. If like the zombies are tearing down the structures in late game, it's kind of hard to. Oh, there's a zombie. Yes. It's kind of hard to have a build battle because your structure keeps on falling. Alright, let's see if we can get them to follow me. I'll show you. So if you hide in the semis, they can't hit you directly. It's like putting up a wall basically. Oh, that didn't kill him. Okay, well, I'll show you. Come on, buddy. Okay, so watch this. Now he's just gonna be standing there. And you can just stand your way. Ooh, shit. Okay, anyways, so yeah, that's pretty cool. My WP's not working. So it's really bad. Zombies are really bad for late game, I think. But on the flip side, I think they're actually really, really good for the early game. And okay, let's fix this up. And that's because okay. And I think they're really good for the early game. Because if you don't get good loot, like right now, my loot is really bad. But like killing these zombies, I'm getting better loot. Yeah, see now I have a shoddy. Like that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Now I'm about to run out of time to kill these. Okay, well I have to go. But yeah, so even if you don't get good loot early game, you still have the opportunity to, because of the zombies. And on the flip side, the zombies pose, like going to kill zombies poses a huge risk because it gives away your location. People hear the shots, people hear the zombies spawning, which is huge. And people tend to, seek out fights unless they're noobs, can't believe I haven't seen it one. Unless they're, like people. Ooh, that scared me. How do you get in here? Oh, there must be someone over here. Okay. So let's see if I can run up on this way. No. We'll see. Hopefully. Because I can run through. Even with all my lag. Okay. Anyways, so it's huge for early mid game because it provides loot. It means people know where you are if you try and kill them, kill the zombies. So it forces, or it makes it where people kind of congregate in areas that were not meant to be congregated, or like people weren't going to in the past, which is huge. It opens up the map, and it makes the mid game like a lot less boring. So that was mid game right there. That was towards the end of mid game, and I was actually finding people. That's huge because like sometimes I would go whole matches without seeing a single person until like the final 10, and that's insane. You shouldn't play a video game without a PvP video game without seeing anyone, without seeing anyone except for one person or two people out of a whole 100, like that for that long. Like that's insane. Um, so that's huge. I think that's a great addition to the game. Now, again, I think they need to fix the end game, um, because it tears away at the build battles. Um, but I think it's a great addition to the game. I do.